Thank you, Jem. Good morning, San Luis Obispo. I guess that's totally appropriate to say in this forum. Wow, this is such a great room. So I will fully admit it is my first time attending, so sorry, Jem. But it's wonderful because I see so many familiar faces, so many people I've heard about throughout the years, and it's just a pleasure to be here with you guys today. As Jim mentioned, I began working at Cal Poly just about 3 months ago, leading Cal Poly's economic development strategies and initiatives. And in many, many ways, this is a job that I've literally dreamed about for years. By way of context, I had a career in technology for 25 years that primarily had me up in the Bay Area working for big companies like Cisco and Oracle. But I was always a resident of San Luis Obispo, and that made me feel like I had an interesting split existence. There was the professional me in the Bay Area, and there was the real me in San Luis Obispo. And it was great because the economy was booming, technology was so fascinating, but I never felt whole. Flash to today, I have a absolutely magnificent 19-year-old daughter who, if you give me 1 minute, I'll tell you all about, who is now embarking on her college career, and she has left California in pursuit of what she loves, aligned with environmental science and business. When Nat graduates, I want her to not have to have the same existence that I did. I want Natalie to be able to live in the place that she loves and calls home. And I want her to have interesting work that she's excited about and passionate about and eager to contribute to. So basically, I'm doing this job for my kid. I'm totally fine with that. And I also suspect this story resonates with many of you, whether it's your children, your grandchildren, how you've had to structure your career, opportunities perhaps you've wanted to pursue but were not able to because of the lack of jobs that has existed in this community. So I'm really happy to now be part of the solve, working for Cal Poly, and building on the very strong foundation that Cal Poly has built with many of you in this room over the last number of years. I think all of us here are very passionate about creating a thriving community. That's why we're here. That's likely why we're in the jobs that we are in. And from Cal Poly's perspective, we are privileged to be part of this community and privileged to have the honor to work with so many people who genuinely care about our students, about our economy, and about making this a place that represents our values and connection. Cal Poly can contribute to this in a number of different ways. First, you all know our ethos of learn by doing. And learn by doing, for those that don't know, is Cal Poly's very hands-on polytechnic approach that allows us to bring ideas and opportunities into the classroom that our students can solve. Our students and faculty can work on the things that are available to us, both things that are big potential changes, like what happens when we decommission a power plant, to small things like how do we actually understand how we feed bivalves, clams, oysters, with algae that is not impacting the climate. These are all the areas we want our students working and thinking. And our students learn the necessary skills to go into these really vibrant and vital careers. Only 18% of our students actually stay in San Luis Obispo County. And while that's not terribly dissimilar for other destination campuses, we know it's not what we want, because our students are actually just as passionate about San Luis Obispo as many of us are. And they are well educated, if we do say ourselves, and they are ready to go on and take new industry forward. They're ready to take the ideas and the thinking that they've had and make an impact. And we want them to stay. Another area where Cal Poly can really help on this is entrepreneurship. I mean, so many people in this room are entrepreneurs. They have started their own businesses, they now have employees, and it is really vital to the economic fabric of our community. Many of you may be familiar with the Center of Innovation and Entrepreneurship and the Hot House that is downtown, which is a fantastic opportunity where we incubate and nurture both students and their ideas, as well as community members who are looking to grow into entrepreneurship. And when it comes to where we're going to focus our effort over the coming months, there's really natural opportunities for us. And the one that I'm particularly excited about is what we can do in the blue-green economy. It's also what my daughter's studying. We have natural resources that are unprecedented to us. We have coastal regions, we have massive agricultural opportunities, and we think we can really take a leadership position in how we take these existing assets and actually drive them forward. And when it comes to economic development, there's two things that I will end with. First, it's going to rely on interaction with everyone in this room. Cal Poly wants to be the most active and the best regional partner on these issues with the community. And second, something that's incredibly important to me is that we look at this work with a very heavy lens of inclusivity. Economic development only does work when it's inclusionary. It only does work when it's equitable. And it's something that's been really a high passion point for me throughout my career. So I look forward to bringing that here. So thank you. It's an honor to be on stage with you. And I am really looking forward to building the future that we want for ourselves, for our kids, for our grandkids. And I look forward to doing it with all of you. Thank you.